And we're back. So today we have this driveway which is covered in lichen. It's all the way down here. Little circle stone there. Yeah, that's the driveway. And if we go through the garage, as you can see, I'm all set up now, ready to go. We've got the patio, just concrete slabs. Oh, got the train right there. So yeah, like I said, it looks like someone's had a go at this. Karcher Warriors have been out. Yeah, I've got this booked in till I think 2, and then at 2 then I've got a resin driveway to clean. So let's get a move on. The tank's pretty much filled up, so the water pressure is looking like it's on our side. Drainage hopefully shouldn't be an issue. So get the wellies on, get the machine started, and let's get cracking. So it's all pressure washed off now. Just got to give it a good rinse down and get it treated to get rid of some of these black spots. Like I said, drainage is perfect, it's all just running down onto the lawn. So we're going to have to be careful when we're applying the treatment, but you can see there's quite a few black spots here still under these bushes. Not looking great at the minute, but we haven't finished, don't panic. So there we go, we're all rinsed off. Now I'm just going to go and turn the pressure down on the machine so we can use the X-Jet. Otherwise it'll be firing like a bloody cannon. I think I might have turned the pressure down a little bit too much. But never mind. Right, let me just get this X-jetted and we'll come back. So I've just turned the pressure back up and I'm going to get this rinsed off. There we go, that's better. Try and rinse it away from the plant if I can. Don't want to push it all into the border. By the time it gets down onto the grass is that water down now, and the pressure washing of the patio it'll be absolutely fine, but we will give it another good rinse down as well, just to be on the safe side. can't beat these plain concrete slabs, they're so easy. It's nice and sunny as well today. The weather this year has just been absolutely crazy, hasn't it? 1 minute it's piddling down, then it's sunny, then it's windy, then yeah, it's just been a crazy year. And there we have it, guys. Patio is cleaned. So I'm just going to have to come and clean the windows, but I'll do that at the end when I do the front ones, once I finish the driveway off. No, first part of the job ticked off. Now let's make a start on this drive. This drive is absolutely filthy looking at it. Yeah, definitely another turbo job. Let's pull some of this hose out the way because I've unreeled the whole reel to make it around the back, but we don't need it here, so pull some of this out the way. And there we go. Let's get the turbo on and get started. So we've run into a bit of a problem already. The customer's just come out and said obviously make sure no water goes on the neighbour's drive. I said okay, obviously I'll do my best there. The issue we've got is the driveway is slanting like that onto the customers, and also there's a gap at the bottom of these fences. As you can see, I've tried to wedge the bag under this big gap here. The water's running down their patio, down their side path into that drain there. Obviously here it's going to run straight onto that drive. I have knocked the neighbour's door, but there's no answer. So I'm just going to come along and see. Obviously if it starts getting really bad, then I'll give the customer a knock and explain. But yeah, which has been a straightforward one now turns into a little bit of a pig of a job. But let's see how we go. Right, we've just stopped now and let the machine cool down, filled that up with fuel. Managed to speak with the neighbour on the Ring doorbell, and yep, she's absolutely fine. She said no, just come down my side passage if you need to, and yeah, go on my drive, it's not a problem. So yeah, we can go on there to rinse all that off. To be honest, now it's dried, it doesn't look too bad at all. Like I said, I did my best to stop any muck going on there. So yeah, now we've just got to pre-wet it all because the sun's shining and it's dried out. Pre-wet it, treat it, and then do a final rinse down. Obviously rinse this pavement and road, and yeah, final clean up. But we're getting there, we're well ahead of schedule, even though We had this little issue there earlier. It is, I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, it's only 11:30, and this is booked until 2, so it looks like we might be early for our next one, but I don't want to jinx us just yet. So yeah, let's get this machine fired up, get it nice and wet and get it treated. Yeah, so it's pre-wetting the surface before we apply the treatment, because we don't want it drying out. Get it nice and wet. This is where the surfactant in the treatment plays a big part as well, so it keeps it wetter for longer. The customer's absolutely over the moon with how it is now, so for me it looks terrible still, all these black spots, but she's over the moon, so I think she'll be thrilled to death once we've treated it and all these little black spots have gone. So there we have it guys, it's all treated. Just leave this for 10-15 minutes now to work its magic. Hopefully it shifts all these real stubborn black spots. We actually had a new delivery of hypo the other day, 2,000 litres, so it should be keeping us going for a while. Definitely not going to run out anytime soon. So yeah, while this works, I'm just going to start trying to clean some of this up in the road. Get the well, we'll brush it up first and then rinse it down. Oh, don't want to stand on the grass. Get this all over my feet. Yeah, I'll just rinse it down once I rinse the driveway down, because the final rinse down it's bound to pull more sand than up down the road there. So, yep. Oh wow, yeah, we've got a bit of rinsing to do down that side passage as well. But yeah. Trusty old rinse nozzle, we need that. Might as well pack the bits away we don't need while we're waiting. Well, it's looking like it shifted. Wait, it fell over then. Like it shifted all the black spots. So I think it's time to give it a rinse down. So it's a wrap, guys. Driveway's all cleaned, treated. As you can see now, it's just drying out. Windows are all cleaned. Obviously we'll have to just come back and resand this driveway once it's fully dried. But yeah, no, all black spots have now gone. Looks $1,000,000. And then the patio, let's have a look at that because I haven't been around here since this morning. And look at that. Wow, that's bright. So yeah, it's currently just past 12:30, so we're an hour and a half ahead of schedule. So we'll get this van packed up and off to the next one. So just arrived at the next job, just this little bit of resin. To be honest, it's not very dirty at all. He says it's just when it's wet you can see the moss. He's asked me to go over the edging stones as well. I did say obviously because they've been painted it's more than likely going to flake, but he's aware of that. So yeah, it should be a nice easy steady one. He's asked me to do this little bit in the garage as well. He's assured me that the water's not going to go in under the car and it is going to come back out. I'm just hoping he's correct. So yeah, now we're all set up. Just get this machine started. Let's crack on. So that's all treated, gone over the floor cleaner. I do need to just cut the edges in, but I thought I'd get it treated first because that will then highlight if there is any moss left in the resin. Basically it'll turn it white. So I don't know if you can hear me out there with the noise of the engine, and the wind's really picked up now as well. So yeah, basically normally resin we pre-treat, clean, post-treat, but because this wasn't that dirty I've just gone over the floor cleaner and then I've treated it, and then I'm going to cut the edges in and give it a final rinse down. So yeah, nice easy one so far. So yeah, it's time now just to rinse it off. I've just cut the edges in, which I forgot to record. I'll do everything one-handed, look, there you go. Oh, there you go. So yeah, final rinse off now. And that's us done for the day after this. Well, depends what time it is. I've got a couple of quotes to do. We have got some resands, but I don't know if I'll have time to fit all that in. I don't know, let's just see. And there we have it, guys. It's a wrap. It's emptying the tank and spilling straight off at the same time. So yeah, just waiting for that to drain off. Otherwise we'll be overweight and it'll feel like a bloody boat anyway. So yeah. Yeah, give the customer up now, make sure he's happy, and head back to the unit.